Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Since it's been a while, I decided to do two different videos. Wow, I cannot English today. And I decided to do one about how I choose my outfits because I feel like a lot of people have been asking me about that recently. They're like, wow, like where did you get that outfit from? So I just thought I would make a whole video about that. I actually planned to do it a while back and I just didn't get around to it, so I'm doing it today. So yeah. And if you have any other questions, don't be shy, leave them in the comments because I will not be offended. And maybe I will make another video about this, depends on if you still have questions. I mean, if not, that's fine too. So the main thing that I do for most of my outfits is I ask other people to help me pick because I'm just like, sometimes I'm just not too confident in my picking skills. So usually I'll ask someone like, hey, do these colors look good together? Or like what colors would look good together? And I'll just ask them to pick something for me. But I have picked my own outfit before. It's just like, I feel like it's more scary picking my outfit because I'm like afraid of putting things together that don't go together. And I try to memorize what goes together and what doesn't, but sometimes I end up with some pretty weird combinations. Sometimes it works, but sometimes I just kind of forget that certain colors don't mix well, and then I end up accidentally putting them together. But usually my family is pretty good about telling me, like, hey, that looks weird, don't wear that. And I can actually do most of my makeup by feel, which was kind of surprising even for me because I was really afraid of not being able to do my makeup, or like even now, like sometimes I'm not too confident in putting my own makeup on, especially with stuff like the bronzer or like the blush, because it has to be put in a certain place and you have to be careful with it. And I usually have someone else do my eye makeup because putting on mascara makes me really nervous because I don't want to get it all over my face, because I know, like, as a sighted person, mascara is hard to put on as it is, but like not having vision and not being able to see where you put it is like really scary, to be honest. But I don't think makeup is my biggest challenge. I think my biggest challenge out of everything when it comes to like getting ready for the day and whatever is fixing my hair, because as you've probably seen if you've been watching my videos for a while, or even just now, my hair is kind of crazy. Because I have really curly hair that's really thick, so it's really hard to fix it. Like, I have to do a lot to it. I have to put gel, I have to put water, leave-in conditioner, I have to brush it. I mean, it's a lot. And honestly, it's really hard, even just putting it back, like in a ponytail, is hard because there's so much of it and there's a lot of curl in it, so it's really hard to get all of the hair in one place and then try to get like a scrunchie or something into it so it'll stay in place. And I actually remember a couple years back, I was going away from home for a week, and so I straightened my hair because I did not want to deal with it that week. Like, I didn't feel like doing all the stuff you have to do with curly hair. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna straighten it. And it kind of worked. It did make it easier to brush for sure, but putting it back is still a challenge even when it is straightened, which I don't do very often because I don't want to kill my hair. But when I do, it does make it a little bit easier. Unfortunately, I still cannot braid. Maybe eventually I will learn how to braid. I mean, it is kind of hard to braid when you can't really see what direction you're supposed to be going in and what the hair looks like and stuff like that. And honestly, I really struggle with knowing whether I look good or not. So if you're completely blind and this is something that you struggle with, you are totally not alone. This is totally normal, even for sighted people, but for blind people as well. I think my biggest struggle is that, well, I can't really see myself and I can't look in a mirror like everyone else might do. So sometimes I kind of like start thinking about it and I'm like, oh, do I look okay? Is my hair okay? Is my makeup okay? Does my outfit look weird? You know, like sometimes I wonder about that, even if people tell me that it looks good, because I just don't know. And it's kind of scary not to know what I look like because it's just like, I just worry about not looking good. And I think like the biggest thing is like, just I notice things that other people might not see. Like, you know, if there's like an imperfection on my face or something, like sometimes people don't see that, but I can feel it like with my hands, so it makes me kind of insecure. But just know that if you're completely blind and you're watching this, that's totally normal. And this might come as a shock to some people, but clothes shopping is actually not my favorite type of shopping. I feel like for most people, it's their favorite kind of shopping. But it's kind of hard to be excited about it when you can't really see the clothes. But like, I also feel like it could be fun sometimes because I've gone clothes shopping before with like my family and whatever, and it's been really fun even though I can't really see the colors of the clothes. Like, I'll just have someone describe them to me and then I'll be like, oh, that shirt's cute, I want that shirt, or oh, I need those jeans because they sound cute. And sometimes I'll just find things that I really like because I like the texture of them. Like, I have a shirt that is velvet and I just love the texture of it, and that was the main reason why I bought it. But someone did tell me it was a cute shirt, so I ended up buying it. But I mostly just like it because I just really like the texture of velvet. I don't know if that's weird. And even as a kid, like, I used to love everything that had a soft texture. I don't know why. It was just really satisfying to like feel everything that was soft. So that's what I usually ended up doing. I think I drove my family insane with that. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any other questions about how I choose my outfits or anything about being blind in general, please leave them in the comments. I won't be offended. And I am thinking of changing my upload day to Thursdays, so just so you guys know, because Fridays have been really crazy the past few months, so I thought of changing my upload day. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please be sure to like and subscribe and leave comments, and I think that's all I had to say, so bye guys!